I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to wait for you all to figure out to come over here now. I think that people might still be in the old one. There we go. Hey. I don't know. Okay. You know, it's really really difficult sometimes not to let these small frustrations ruin your whole day, make you feel like, and it's so funny, I don't know for y'all, mine says 0 viewers, which is funny, this electronic mess up right now. We are coming into the Aquarius season, and we can see that with all of the beautiful technology that has come into the world. Aquarius is a mental thing. So blending this Aquarius with the mental, right? It's putting out into the world through a mental state what you want to create. But then coming in with this Leo full moon is your heart. Your heart saying, well, what about me? We must blend these two for beauty. It reminds me of the Justice card in this deck. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Strength, inner strength, Leo again. Holding your mind, your brain, this beautiful computer, but it is a computer. This is a tool for you to utilize. And this beautiful heart, holding them in balance is where true creation comes in. And they're saying, when I was speaking earlier about shining your light, right? Your light shining. As you do that, all of a sudden, the law of attraction, manifesting your realities, when we had the Magician card, that is going to make it all effortless. Simply shining at your authentic light naturally brings in what has always been meant for you. Some of the things that you've always desired and always wanted but were too afraid to go after, they're just going to start coming to you, because that is being on the frequency, tuning into the appropriate radio station to get the song your heart is truly desiring. Right? And some things that you never knew you wanted, things that you didn't even know you wanted, will start coming to you and blowing your mind. They're saying, let us blow your mind. Let us. That's all they're asking. You have free will. The only person blocking you from the life that you've always dreamed of is simply you. Is in not shining authentically your light. Find it. How do we find it? What makes you smile? What makes you feel like a kid again? What brings you joy? Perhaps spend some time around a little child, a puppy. I have a 6-month-old Great Dane that I giggle, I laugh, she cracks me up. She is a goofball. And I've noticed myself feeling younger just being around her. Awakening to love, beautiful Ellen, yes. Oh, at Awakening to Love. Gotcha. But yes, Awakening to Love is how you shine your light, right? See, I'm getting irritated with her, and she's just chasing her tail. And, I'm sitting here talking about how irritations can bother us, but all she's doing is trying to get her tail. She's being a little kid, and I'm getting irritated with it. Now, when she does this, sometimes furniture is destroyed very quickly. How can I be irritated with such a beautiful baby just being a baby? But I do. We all do. We all do. It's about catching it and getting out of the habit of it, because it can be a habit. I said the other day, if you have children and they come in and they interrupt, start getting in the habit of every time they walk in the room smiling, saying, "Hi, honey." You know, we sometimes find ourselves getting in the habit of simply just being irritated with them and they're just being kids. But if you get in the habit of responding with love every time they walk in the room, all of a sudden you'll catch yourself truly being happy every time they come in. Even if you're in the middle of something and they interrupt you, it will happen. Let me get you something to chew on. Like this that she got a hold of. Get this spoon. Get this spoon. Get this spoon. Not the tail. So, that's even worse, huh? Let's get into this reading. Y'all give me a second. Wait, I was going to put her back, but she's doing all right. Okay. Leadership. Some of you, leadership is clarified. 81, that's a 9. Again, completion of cycles. Stepping into it, stop being afraid. This is yours. Okay? It's defined by, first of all, this is your calling. They're saying, here's Archangel Gabriel standing up now and saying, it is time. Or, yeah, Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn. Saying, it is time. 2020. This is a card of 20. Judgment is here. And then 2 of Pentacles. They're saying, you got this. What are you afraid of? They're saying, you got this. You can handle it. Don't worry about what other people think. You handle your own. Some of you, it's going to take work. You are in the process maybe of changing your spirit, your path. Maybe you realize the path you're going down is not the one that your soul has been calling you towards. So that transition can be difficult. They're saying, you got this anyway. We're going to give you the energy to do this. We are going to make sure that the universe aligns, because the universe falls in love with a stubborn heart who goes after what it wants, no matter how many times they get knocked down, no matter how many times they fall down. They get back up, and the universe loves a stubborn heart. How much do you want it? How much do you want it? For some of you, spirituality. For some of you, I feel like you are considering a path that will feed your spiritual soul and raise the collective of others. How much do you want it? To clarify this, we have the Chariot in reverse. Now, I think this is interesting. We see the sign of Cancer on his back. I love, love, love the way that this card is shown here. Do you see how he's broken free? You can't tell here, but he was chained. And he has broken free. Do you see the chains? He is starting out his new path, but look how the road falls away behind him. They're saying, if you do this, there's no turning back. Not that you would want to, but there's no turning back. And I think that's what some of you are afraid of. And look how the road falls away into the universe. What a bummer. I feel so bad because we had like 30 something viewers and now we only have 8. I guess a lot of people couldn't find us. Look at the next 2 cards clarifying spirituality. Oh, and 7, the card is 7. Clarifying 77. 7 is the perfect spiritual number. That is what is considered on the other realms. The perfect spiritual number. And then look at this. 2 aces. This opportunity is for you. The fear that you have that you are not worthy, here is God handing you this sword of truth saying, yes, you are. And I will give you the downloads necessary. You have the mental capacity to do this. You're about to go lay down. She listened to me. And it will be financially abundant. Aces are portals. Aces come around a few times in a lifetime, really. God handing you an opportunity and saying, what are you going to do with this? Are you brave enough to take it? Are you courageous enough to go against social norms? I know you are. I know you are. And it is for you. Rebirth. Clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. This woman has learned, this queen has learned how to use her love as a power instead of it being something that pulls her down. Okay, when this queen is in reverse, she's been giving too much of herself and not taking care of herself. She has allowed her special gift of empathy, of caring, of loving others and wanting to help others all the time. She has learned how to turn it into, a lot of times, a spiritual job, helping others. Yet the universe, because she's helping so many others to ascend, is going to provide her abundance so that she will keep doing it. They want to make your path as easy as possible if you're helping others and raising their collective. And this doesn't just have to be spiritual. I talked to one of our beautiful soul tribe the other day who lives in Australia, and she is starting, and I don't know the logistics, but it's basically some sort of like meat shipping business in Brazil. And my guides were saying she is helping tremendously with the creation of jobs there. It's highly needed. That is helping the collective. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that your soul is calling you to do and it's bringing you joy, you have to do it. You must do it, no matter what anyone thinks. And especially no matter what you think, because you are going to be standing in your way saying, I can't do this. I can't handle this. Yes, you can. And they're saying they're going to make it easy for you. What else? What else on Rebirth? Okay. A third ace. So 3 aces. I pulled like 6 cards. 3 aces came out. You guys saw me shuffling. You saw them popping out. Now is the time. Lightning is striking. No more waiting. It is time. No more self-doubt, because you got this. It's time to jump. It's time to jump. And let spirit be the one to catch you. For some of you through this rebirth, they're saying you received downloads. When we talk about downloads, you get downloads throughout your whole life. You've been getting them since you were born. These downloads are going to show you your path ahead if you listen to them. A download means nothing unless you act on it. It's being handed to you. Are you taking it? Now is the time. Are you taking it? It's being handed to you. Are you taking it? Okay, beautiful. All right, I am going to pull one card. Wow, top of this deck, a change in the wind. There is a shift here. I keep wanting to say there's a shift coming. It's here. The shift is here. Go lay down. The shift is here. This isn't going to be a long one because this is supposed to be my day off, but I'm feeling this energy and I have to use it. So I'm actually going to get on and do some videos. I have no idea why I'm blocked on finishing the 2020s. So what it's really messing me up. Every time I get on, I've tried like at least 10 times and it's like they're stopping me. So what I'm going to do is get on and try to do some February readings for the horoscopes. Okay, I know it's been a minute since I've done horoscope readings. See what's coming. Okay. And then hopefully that will kind of open up wherever my block is on these videos. I feel like it's not even, I'm not even sure if they're stopping me or not, or if it's me. So I'm just going to try to do that first. My horoscope videos, you guys, are going to be getting a little bit shorter, okay? So that we can make more, because I really want to start making some specialty videos, because I know I don't talk about love and romance a lot in my videos. I would like to make you guys some for those of you looking for answers there. I know that this year being 2020, I'm really feeling like the twin flame partnerships will be coming together this year. So I want to assist you guys in that. Okay, Spirit. Okay, this one came out. Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. Isn't that a beautiful card? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Sometimes I hold these up here for a minute in case people like to take screenshots and look at it later or meditate on them. They're just, it's such a stunning deck. If you get any Oracle deck, I suggest this deck. If you pull one a day, it's very, it very much helps in assisting in your spiritual ascension. I'm going to read a little bit of it. They're very, very long, so I can't read the whole thing. You are adorable, but you're really getting on my nerves. Can I say that? Serpent of Fire. She was being, I literally turned on this video up. That's why I didn't even give you guys a warning, because she was being so chill. Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and Queen of the Serpent of Fire, guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. I was sitting here thinking, how dare I not trust Spirit? I was like, that's not the card. It buzzed though, and I should have listened. Well, I did listen, so I'm glad I did. But do you see me keep shuffling? I was like, and I almost picked another card, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay, it says, so what I say, there's some things that, are not needing to carry anymore. It needs to burn through. Trust Isis to do this for you. Ask your guides to assist you in this. Trust that you are growing and are more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have ever been before. Take advantage now. Now. Oh, I'm feeling it. You need to learn afresh. You need to learn afresh what you are truly capable of. You don't even know. And Isis is helping you now. The serpent headpiece of Isis represents the inner, and you can see the headpiece. The serpent headpiece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent or Kundalini as it rises in accordance with spiritual growth and empowerment. This happens when the time is right and we are ready. It is important to release that as your inner energy, and the power is growing now. You will need to get used to new levels of strength. This means that you will need to adjust your sense of your own abilities to meet your new levels of energetic empowerment. You are upgrading. You will need to realize that you are capable of more than you previously were. And also, you may need to temper your behavior to take into the account the greater power and effect of your words, thoughts, and actions. When you grow stronger, your words, thoughts, actions, and intentions gather potency, more so than ever before. Your responsibility for what you put out in the world grows as well. In the same way that a drop of water causes less movement than a tsunami, your emotions and words will have bigger effect because the energy behind them, your serpent fire, is awakening. And I feel like, okay, they're saying many of you have been concentrating on your Kundalini rising. I'm hearing that really happening for you this year. I'm hearing that really happening for you this year. For those of you who have really been wanting this, understand that timing is truly everything sometimes. Isis can help you manage this process so that what you put out into the world comes from a place of wisdom and love, service, compassion, and healing and awareness. One of the first lessons of this card that this card offers you is the recognition of your own true power, your own inner light, yours, no one else's, your specific vibration that refracts out into the universe as only you. It is perilous to underestimate your spiritual power now, as you can unintentionally create harm by not realizing that your actions and words have such a strong effect in the world around you. And the effect of those actions and words come back to you multiplied as a karmic return. Serpent Fire calls you to become more aware of your power by having an open and curious awareness and noticing it with detachment and clear perception. The signs of confirmation that you do have an effect upon in your surroundings. You can then manage your power with very great wisdom. And I know you can, Soul Tribe. The second lesson of this Oracle of the Serpent of Fire is to trust the process of inner fire and what is being burned away, what needs to drop away and burn away. Just as the serpent sheds a skin to reveal itself anew, there are changes happening inside of you now. And some old identities, we've been talking about this, some old identities, beliefs about yourself and others and the world around you, old habits or patterns of behaviors that will not survive the growth into this new expression of you, of your light. Whilst you will likely be happy to let these things go, there can be uncertainty and a sense of not knowing who you are anymore as you transition between the old and new expressions of yourself. I feel that. I know what that feels like, right? This is a sign that you are growing in a profound way. And rather than something being avoided, something to be avoided, do not avoid the pain. It can be embraced as confirmation of this growth. Lady Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, understands that in this growth of spiritual power, old forms are burned away to allow for new life to emerge. It is safe to trust any endings or discomfort as the familiar begins to make way for the unfamiliar, the uncomfortable, the fun comfortable in your life now are signs for growth and are to be celebrated. That summed up a lot of the last 3 months of channeling I've been doing. If you're new to this channel, I really suggest you go back and watch a few of the channeled videos. It's been pretty powerful channeling, especially since November. Okay? Okay, beautiful, you guys. These books also include, like right after it, you'll see, there's like an incantation, and then here we have a healing ritual that they'll tell you exactly what to do. This is a really neat book. This whole deck is just amazing. Okay. Look at this lightning again. It's stuck to another card again. This never happens, and it's happened twice now. Ooh. This full moon. Look how calmly she sits in that moon energy. No more blindfolding herself. Mute, my beautiful Gemini sister, just so you know, you came to me during my full moon ritual yesterday, and I went ahead and did a manifestation for healing of your physical body and also your spiritual Kundalini rising. They were saying to do that. But look, now she sits, her hair's not blowing around. She sits calmly. The waters have calmed because you affect the universe around you, right? You are getting more powerful. Sit calmly and work with the universe, and it will calm itself around you. Look at that lightning striking. These are downloads shooting in, shooting in, shooting in. As you step into the power that you are, as you step into your own light, downloads. And as you act upon these downloads, they give you more. But if you're not acting upon these downloads they're giving you, they're going to stop giving them to you. Because you must walk through one download to get the next one. You're welcome, my love. You must shine your own light. You must embrace and be in the essence of your own light. 11 viewers, 22 likes. Cool. I want everybody, they're saying, close your eyes. Deep within you, in your essence, you will feel your light. Bring it up. Shine it. Feel it coming out of your head chakra, your crown chakra. Feel it exuding from you. Your light is begging not to be pushed down anymore. I can feel you guys. Okay, guys. Let's close it out with a little Nako. I know this was a shorter one, and I'm sorry about the interruption. What are you going to do? And just keep on moving. Smile today. When you catch yourself being irritated, stop. Stop being a grown-up today. I know you have to do your grown-up stuff. You know, I get that. It's Monday. But who cares? Be as childlike as you possibly can going through this day. Okay? Okay, sing along if you know it. They say, don't waste your hay. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words and don't be nervous. You can do this. You've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. Aquarius season, y'all. Step into it. Blend, balance this beautiful heart, mind, and heart. And I love how I said heart up here. These two are truly in alignment if you allow them to be. And you will accomplish amazing, beautiful things. And this universe is waiting to do it with you. They're excited. Love you all, Soul Tribe. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping. Catch you on the flip side.